Hey YouTube, it's Travis, the Pagan Scholar. This is going to be an update for my drawing. I'm gonna give probably like one more week to enter. If you don't know about the drawing, please click in the link in the description below to my previous video. It is my 1,000 subscriber drawing. This video is going to show you what's going to be in that magical little box that you will receive in the mail should you win. Crap, okay. When I showed you the outside of the box, I did not have the inside complete, so dun, da, da, da. Alright, I'm a weirdo. This is just going to be like the aesthetic that is like kind of inside my head. I've got classical art. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, there is photos of these things inside. However, there's the Lady of Shalott, there's the oracles at some place, and there's just a really groovy picture of death and a plaque. And if you can't read it, I know I can't. If you must look into the abyss and the abyss stares back, take courage and pleasure in knowing it too must eventually blink. That is something I came up with, and that is a personal mantra because look into the abyss a lot, and kind of some tongue-in-cheek irony, sort of a slap right back in the face to Nietzsche. This is the box. It does neat things in the dark. If you want a chance at this box, comment below in this video or in the previous video. This gives you 2 chances to win this and sundry magical supplies, which I'm about to show you. Yeah, comment below with an idea of a future video that you might want to see. I said that I wanted to put some product that I got from Lady Jane's Bewitchery, thinking I had more of it, but I have not. I went through nearly all of it because it is so good, and I always highly, highly, highly recommend going to her shop. But since I am sparse on her amazing product that I do not want to part with, instead, I have a fuck ton of incense. You will not get all of this incense, you'll get like this much incense, but that's like a good 30 sticks of incense. I get this at a shop sometimes. They have a sale, they're trying to move the rest of their product, and this entire bag is $15 or $10, and so I always jump on it. It's a very dry scent. I don't even know what the scent is, but it's very clean, and so it's my default, like, not in a special mood, but just want incense going incense that I burn in my home and in my practice. So I do, I mentioned this in the previous video, I've got these little vials of powders, and they look like drugs, but they're not. So my life has changed since I realized that Kroger sells flowers at discount. Like when the flowers are about to die, they put them on sale, and so what was a $15 bouquet is now $4. I buy those roses, I buy those flowers, and I hang them up and I dry them. And because I then suddenly had an excess of dried flowers, I was finally prompted to buy a mortar and pestle, and I have been going to town on that. So if you want crushed yellow rose powder, crushed red rose powder, pink roses, but it's also mixed with patience powder, patience dust, which is incense dust. They don't really have any magical properties, but there is like metaphors that you can employ towards these substances. I'm a firm believer that all of our magical tools, all of our magical ingredients are malleable, and they are what we put into them. But sometimes it's kind of neat to have, you know, crushed, dried rose leaves, because it's such a great color, and it's like, it's already done for you, so all you have to do is just fill it with your intent. So that's fun. Would you like some rocks? Basically, just some of the prettier rocks that I like. This is supposed to be tumbled lapis, but I think it might be something else. But that's what it said in the shop. This is actually purple agate. It's very pretty. It's not showing up. It looks like lapis on the screen, but whatever. I cannot recall what this is, but it's really pretty, and it's a bead. So, yeah. And then some turquoise. These are just stones that I like. Again, I don't really have I don't maintain the idea that things have an innate quality. I think that things can receive qualities that we assign to them through metaphor, through poetry, through dwelling with them in a space, be it head space, heart space, spiritual space. But I believe that we can harmonize with things our intention with theirs. So, some rocks to go with your dried up flower parts. This is kind of not witchy, but it is, because everybody loves rose quartz. However, it's not witchy in that it is mass-produced. This is actually a pendant from Elle, Time and Jewelry. Elle, the fashion magazine. They have a jewelry line, and our jewelry store sells their product. And this is a freebie, it's a giveaway, and it's rose quartz. There is indeed a ruby, as is their signature piece for all of their pieces, and this is a sterling silver rhodium plated chain. So, hey, get some high fashion in with your low magic from Travis the Pagan Scholar. You can use it as a pendulum, you can use it as a necklace, do whatever you like with it. Assign it your own intention. Not this entire thing, but I will give you a vial of my very own personal relax, chill out, calm the fuck down oil that I made. I don't know the first thing about making oils. Like, straight up, I'll be completely honest with you, I'm a complete amateur, but it's not terrible. This is not for consumption. None of these products are for consumption, actually. These are all for aesthetic and spiritual meditative practices. But if you do want to know the ingredients of this oil, it is grapeseed based and contains tea tree, cypress, anise, salt, patience dust, lemon zest, lavender, mint, smoke, Solomon seal, rain, and gin. So, if nothing else, it's a very interesting scent, and you can say, oh, bless his heart, didn't he try? Didn't he just try his best? And then finally, it's a little hard to get out of the bag. This is a black mirror that I made. Oh, this is kind of meta, kind of cool. Check it out, into infinity and beyond or something. So yeah, this is a scrying tool that you can scry through smoke or through flame or through however you personally appeal to scrying aesthetics. But yes, this is something that I really enjoy making a lot. You can see my living room window and all the other things through this. Anyways, this will also be in the box of Travis the Pagan Scholar's Box of Magic. Again, to enter the drawing, please comment below. You can comment twice. You can comment in this video and in the previous video what you would like to see on my channel. Another video. Segueing into that, I know I've talked about this before in a previous video. I am considering starting up another channel, a channel not so much dedicated towards the intellectual pursuit of pagan apologetics, whatever it was that I was doing, am doing. Maybe something a little bit more lighthearted. Guys, I am a huge geek. I am such a huge geek. If I started another channel, I would probably talk about anime. I would probably talk about video games. Hell, I might even do Let's Plays. And it would still be pagan in its content. It would still be me. It wouldn't be a completely different person. It would just be me talking about things that I'm a huge nerd for. So let me put it this way. If you are giving a presentation in front of your boss or your parents or your teachers, you're going to have a different persona than if you're just talking about it with your friends. I consider you guys my friends. I really, really, really enjoy engaging with you guys, and I think that if I started a different channel where the intention was just to be myself and not to be this pontificating academic wannabe, but just maybe Travis the Pagan Geek, then that might create some different content and you could see a different side of me. Alright guys, this is the plan, this is the idea. Comment below this video, previous video, ideas for this channel, Travis the Pagan Scholar, because I do want to keep this going, obviously. I love doing this. But also, maybe ideas for a different kind of channel, Travis the Pagan Geek. I don't know, we'll work on the name. But, thank you so much for watching everybody, and as always, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.